And the project is mad mature. You're not even cursing in none of these joints. You know what I mean?
I cursing like 5 years ago.
Which I really appreciate. You know, I think your boy Will Smith kind of put a damper on it when he made it seem like he was all that, because I don't curse in my music.
You know
what I mean?
It was two that made me want to think about stop cursing rapping, and that was Del P.
I'm about to say Del P.
And Method Man.
And
I was like, because I remember one time I sent Del P this beat, right? And he never responded to the beat I sent him. But then one day I was listening to his stuff and I was looking at mine. And then the ego popped in. I said, "What, you think you're better than me or something?" Right? So then I looked. I was listening to my stuff. Then I listened to his. I said, "You know what? He don't curse." Mm-hmm. And I was like, I ain't really supposed to be cursing either. You know what I'm saying? Because we both Muslim, right? So I'm looking. I'm like, that's a crutch. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm not gonna let him out rap me. So then, like, you know, shout out to Del P. That's my man. That's my brother. But watching him is like, he's sharp. So I was like. Then I listen, then Meth said he don't curse no more in his music. So I'm like, let me see what happened if I can do that. And then somebody pulled me to the side. It was actually one of my brothers from the masjid. He was like, yo, can I talk to you for a second? He said, I heard some of your music. He said, man, you got a lot to say, but you curse too much.
Yeah.
He's like, your music is dope, but I just, you kind of turned me off from some things. And then like, then people at the radio station, they would be like, yo, we need clean records. And it'd be painted behind to like try to get everybody to, you know, I gotta get it edited. Mm-hmm. But if I don't have to get it edited and I just go, plus it shows where your skill is at. Like if you know how to just use your words and use them properly, but say them in like a fly way, it's like that make you a real lyricist.
And I'm putting it out there. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't notice. You know, like I was at the Rod Digger joint. I'm like, yo, Frank, send me this joint crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Album crazy. Yeah. Send me the edits though. He like, yo, I don't be cursing. I didn't even notice because it's fire. Yeah. You dig? Yeah. And you never like really notice. You do notice when people curse too much, but you ain't never heard anybody say, yo, son, I can't listen to that. You don't curse enough for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's not a thing.
I make the music undeniable.
Yeah.
When you make it undeniable, you know what I mean? Then it's like, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, one of the things that I always wanted to make was just like you said, the music sound real mature. I wanted to, but that was me and E talked about that. Like, you could see the evolution because it took 2 years to make this. You know, just like he said, life was happening. So it was like you see the evolution from where I started at, and then the transformation later on down the line of the person who I became before the project was done. You know what I mean? So you could tell halfway what was going on. You know what I mean? So it was it definitely was a mature thing, man. I appreciate him for sticking it out with me.
No doubt.
You know it's more. You know what's crazy though? With you not cursing, it's more challenging.
Yeah, man.
As an MC,
it is.
That makes you better because it's more challenging.
Right?
Yeah.
He made a record. Yeah. No cursing. Right. You ever heard that? Like 3 or 4 other rappers.
Yeah, it's like
And the reason why he made it because during that time there was no cursing on the radio. He couldn't say anything. He couldn't say the A word, the H word, the
N word, none of that
on the radio. So they started making songs about no cursing.
And you can be lyrically look, Rakim never bragged about it, but he don't be cursing.
No,
you dig? Right. It's just effortless, and I definitely appreciate that, especially being a radio host. You know what I mean?